relationship segment.
What's that like? Sound
Anybody taking advice from us?
A lot of people. I got so many calls last week or the couple weeks ago. We did a relationship advice. They're like, "Thank you for telling us that advice. You saved our marriage." It was absolutely crazy.
They're gonna be doomed. Don't listen to anything I say in this segment.
It is the greatest segment.
So I read a question online that said, "Would you rather be in an arranged marriage or be single for the rest of your life?" I thought it was super interesting. Devin, what do you think?
Oh, darn it. You started with me.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
You're the expert.
That is true. You are the expert out of all of us when it comes to relationships.
Oh, yes, I'm the expert. Anywho.
He said,
So the question was, would I be in an arranged marriage or be single forever?
Yeah, would you rather be in an arranged marriage or be single for the rest of your life?
So there's no way I can find somebody if I'm single?
No, you get one or the other.
Oh, arranged marriage.
How many times do you want him to repeat this question, sir?
I just wanted to clarify.
There's no loophole in this question.
No
It's
loophole.
pretty straightforward.
I was trying
You're
to find a
alone
loophole.
forever?
Nah, arranged marriage. I'd definitely do arranged marriage.
Okay.
Okay, but
Interesting.
what about if they
Here come the what ifs. This is what I was excited for.
what if they are super disrespectful?
So this is
And they
hard,
kinda-
okay? So let's clarify this question, right? Because you're going what if as if like this is 5 years down the line. This is he's behind a door, okay? There's 2 doors in front of him. His mommy's standing next to him holding his hand. And she is saying the left door is your future wife.
We
that
have a wife for
we
you.
have picked for you. You've never seen her. You've never met her. You never sat down and ordered chicken nuggets with her. On the right is your other life.
Complete loneliness.
Complete loneliness. What do you choose?
But is he happy?
We don't know
We don't
because
know.
he
It's up to
hasn't walked
him.
through any door yet. Once everyone answers what door they answer, then we can go into the other what ifs. But right now, what door do you walk through?
Okay. So he chooses.
He chooses
The wife.
arranged
Arranged
marriage.
marriage.
I would choose the single by myself one. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
After
Okay.
everybody
Okay.
chooses their door.
What about you? No, this is my segment, buddy. This is all you.
Okay.
Go. You can duck behind that mic all you want.
All right. You chose single.
Yeah, by myself
You chose
door.
marriage. Man, that gives me no way to argue either point. Gotta choose which side I want to argue. All right. I'm gonna go with the single life. You gotta be a single life. A single life. All right. Mesa Lou. We call him Mesa Lou, by the way. in case
No
y'all
one
guys don't know
calls
that.
me that, first of all. Don't let that catch on, please.
When we start making t-shirts, Mesa Lou. It's
Nope.
gonna be on the t-shirts.
I will burn them all. Okay, so an arranged marriage means my parents have chosen that wife for me.
Yep.
So I think I trust my mom enough to pick someone that I like. So as much as I like being single and having fun being single, I think eventually I'd maybe get lonely. So I'm going to trust my mom. Shout out, Mom. Hopefully you got me. I'll put a lot of pressure on you. And hopefully she picks the right one.
Oh, Mesa Lou, we agreed.
Don't.
cute.
I'm fixing to walk out.
So I chose to just be like me by myself because I look at it like this person that's chosen for me could affect my life like forever.
Yes.
So like, what if I can't control the other person? So like, if I'm married to them, I have to stay with them no matter what.
Right, but
if
do you-
I go this route, I'm good. I choose my own
Destiny.
happiness,
Yes.
my own destiny. I have the control.
But do you
This
think
way,
your mom,
they
you
have
and your
control.
mom kind of have similar tastes that she would pick someone that's going to be good for you?
But what if it's like,
Yeah, I mean, the thing
Who's
is
the-
your mom
No,
is choosing for you.
I-
Your parents are choosing
do
for
you want me
you.
to tell you? No, my mom would probably
Okay.
choose somebody that's
Go ahead.
she thinks is gonna like.
Handsome?
She thinks it's gonna handsome. My mom's gonna choose someone handsome. How dare she choose someone handsome?
I don't want to marry anybody handsome.
How dare she?
No. I'm just too scared of not having that control part that somebody else, can do it. That's my reason.
I agree with her. Like you control your own thing. 'Cause,
Right.
You go in there and what if she's like Devin's always said that he refuses to be a stay-at-home dad. Refuses.
Oh, that's-
he would not do it.
Oh my gosh, what's wrong with you?
So what if she's all like,
That's the dream.
what if she's like, no, I work, you stay, right?
How tall is this girl?
She's
like 6'8"?
You serve me. Like
yeah,
you're my
you saw me.
peasant.
The
Like,
female
And-
version of LeBron James.
like you're just stuck with that.
Yeah.
Rather than you get to control your own destiny, you get to be as happy as you want to be.
Yeah.
And you never know felt being loved by a significant other. You really don't miss.
You're not
anything,
missing anything.
right? So essentially, you learn how to be happy for yourself, and you live the rest of your life happy
Alone with nobody.
forever.
yeah, but you're okay because you just go through life making yourself.
I mean, there's a lot
happy.
of people that go about
Yes.
life.
Yeah, making yourself
Alone.
happy.
So I'll tell you this. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of arranged marriages. But if I only have two choices of being single forever in arranged marriage, I'm going to do arranged marriage because I don't want to be single forever.
Yeah.
And granted, you're completely right. You do not have
course.
like that.
Of course, I don't know if you don't know any difference, but of course, I'm
Okay,
completely right.
so you don't really control your destiny, but at the same time, whenever you're with someone, you're supposed to grow together.
But
and
you'd
you're supposed
rather be miserable? Like
Miserable?
yeah, what if it's
Hate.
someone that you just hate? Like everything they do just gets on your nerves, but you're stuck.
You're stuck.
You're stuck. You're 15 years old. And you're stuck.
what? A 15?
Maybe.
I mean, wow, do people get arranged marriage? I don't know. We'll say he's 20.
Okay, you're 20.
20.
So yeah, that would put you the perfect age because if you chose the 20, you'd have to live the marriage life.
Mhm.
Rather than you could chose a single and you can live the
party
party
life.
have fun.
She's like so whiny.
But if my
Like,
parents, my mom picked
Okay,
it for
what
me,
if
'cause that's what we've
what
heard,
if
we
your
just-
what if your parents couldn't pick for you? You had to be your best friend.
Oh, I don't know how much trust I have in anybody. I'm not gonna lie to you.
She's like, oh.
Okay.
But,
Okay. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
sit down. Okay. All right. All right. Prince Mesa. Prince Ali. And Mason comes out like, shaking his hips. Right? And he sits down in a chair. Right? And I sit down in the room with like 1,000 women. And I go through each one of them, talking to them, interviewing them. And I get to choose. Do you still walk through that same door?
I think I trust you, buddy. I think I do. Do I trust you as much as my mom? Maybe not. But So you think the Olive Garden girl was good for me? And she probably
think the Olive
was.
Garden was good for you, but you overlooked her, so
I
you
did
had
overlook
no
her.
interest in her whatsoever.
So I think I trust you, buddy. You could pick my arranged wife for me.
All right,
100%.
Devin, can I pick your arranged wife for you? Because we've
already
had several
did.
discussions about.
You already have. Her name's, Patricia.
Yeah.
Oh, there's names?
Yeah.
Who?
We don't want to say,
Yeah,
but
Well, off air, I'm getting that name.
she has a name already, and
I've actually already chosen Devin's wife, so
She's real?
yeah.
I mean,
well,
in my head she's real. I'm just trying to find her.
I feel you.
I think honestly at that point, I think you kind of be somewhat serious. So
But-
try to find me somebody. So yeah, I would trust you at that point.
he's talked about that he's okay with that.
Yeah.
So I guess it has to be okay with you taking a step down in case she's like,
Yes. Yeah, you would have to literally be okay with however she is.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
what's super crazy too. Okay, so even if whether it's your mom choosing or I'm choosing, whoever it is that you trust, you got to know that these people only had this conversation with this person in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how many times as a manager did you sit down and interview somebody and
And
they
you
turned
think
out
they're
horrible?
you think they're great and they're terrible. Yes.
And you're basing your whole entire life off of this decision here. And that's what you're going with.
Yeah. I feel you, but
Yeah.
I think that you have enough information, even for a couple of minutes. But post like an employee, right? It's a little bit different than employee, whereas like because an employee kind of knows what they need to tell you in order to be.
Even if it's like one of those like blind, not blind dates where you're sitting in a chair and have 10 minutes for 1,000 women and I have
Right.
to just spit through them.
But those girls, I don't think are gonna be able to like fake as much as someone going into an interview. As an interview, you can go in and fake stuff, right? You can say, "Hey, look, I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna be on time or whatever." But things that I like personally in someone, so I think you'd be able to kind of weed out some of the people that would kind of fake it. It's not 100%. You're not gonna get everybody, but I think it's gonna be a higher chance at that point.
Devin, you still trust me to?
You are 98% right.
That is true. That is kind of cheat codes because I am 98%
Why did we
right.
go to that
I
one?
forget. I forget that is cheat codes. You guys have me choosing and I'm 98% chance right.
I don't know. So what would you think would be the benefit of being completely single for the rest of your life, never being with anybody? Like
It really comes down to you not wanting to take that chance. Because realistically, that's 100% when it comes down to. By the way, 100%. My mom says me and you say 100% a lot. It's like you and Mason are always saying 100%. So we got to switch it to 98%.
okay, 98%. I do. Now that you said that, I kind of think I say 100% a
You
lot.
say 100% a lot, so that's 98% true. So, anyways, so you get to control you get to control it. But I get that you do miss a part. But man, like to take the chance, you're gonna be miserable forever because there's a lot of what ifs. You know, what if she beats you every day? What
Yeah.
if
She better
you
be
know,
prepared to
what
throw
if
hands.
what if she loves salads and she was a vegetarian? You had to eat salads every day, and Devin hates salad but loves
What
ranch
if
but
she
hates
like
ranch.
snores really loud? And you
I
have to
snore
be
really
next
loud.
I
door?
snore really loud too, so
It's
she
gonna-
have to just live with it.
We're gonna drown each other out.
What if she hates TV and she doesn't let you watch TV?
Oh, she can do whatever she wants when I watch TV. What's the problem? I think a lot of this stuff can be worked around, right?
I guess
It's not.
the TV thing's probably okay. But the vegetarian thing, for example, could be a very strong point, and she'd be like, "Hey, like I don't eat meat. Like it's
She can eat whatever she wants. I'm gonna eat whatever I want.
you're gonna live miserable forever because y'all are gonna be fighting all the time about that. Or you could eat whatever you want,
Right, but the
not have
thing
to
is
deal with
if
it.
you're picking for me, you're probably not gonna pick a vegetarian
I
for
mean,
me.
you would think that.
That's just mean.
What if she's perfect in every other way, but she's vegetarian? I gotta be like, hey.
If she's perfect in either, and that's the only thing that's wrong with her, I'm okay
I
with
mean, in
that.
10 minutes, that's what she says. Like, she seems perfect in those 10 minutes. But I imagine if you're like this bachelor, they're all lining up for you. They know everything about you, so they're like, okay, I gotta talk about Carmelo Anthony. I gotta talk about, and they're lining everything up to sit down and tell me everything they think you want to hear.
Ladies.
I don't
to
know
let
how
you
much they would know. It's not a game show. It's just a straight like you're going out searching the world basically for somebody. It's not a game show. I don't think it's gonna be more online because like with the
Because
way
it's an arranged marriage.
right the way arranged marriages work though is
I'm
that,
picturing like an Aladdin where Jasmine's sitting there and all these people are coming up and giving them gifts and talking about themselves.
but
how
I'm not
picturing
super
it.
rich. I'm not a prince. I'm a regular dude.
Right, but for
So
some
you're gonna
reason
have
there's
to
an
run down the
arranged
street.
marriage. Right, the homeless man on the street isn't arranging a marriage for his homeless daughter. These arranged marriages normally come from like very unique religions or rich
Right.
people. Right,
This is again not necessarily like perfect. It's not a perfect scenario, right? Where it's like we're rich or anything. It's literally just for some reason.
so for some reason you're just
Yes.
nobody knows you, but everyone's lined up to get married to you.
No, like you have to just go out and find someone for me.
Okay, I know this guy. You want to get married to him?
Basically,
Interesting. So, what are the chances of me finding a good girl going around with that method?
well, I mean, you better figure it out.
There's a giant wheel of fortune.
Okay.
And door left, you spin that wheel. Whoever it lands on is yours. Or door right, you're single forever.
That's a little tougher.
What?
We put 1,000 names on this giant wheel.
Oh.
And these guys who went through there spin that wheel. Rosie O'Donnell, Roseanne.
Is it the same person?
No, Rosie O'Donnell, Roseanne. But it goes through through the wheel, and you got to be with whoever that lands on.
How many of them are hot?
I don't know. I don't know who's on that wheel.
Terrible. That makes it a little tougher. If it's a wheel and I have no idea what the person looks like, I have
all we see
nobody
is
gets
names.
a pick for me.
Me and you are sitting there, and I'm just enjoying this moment with you. And all we see is names from all different cultures and all different races and all different backgrounds. That's all we see.
The what if of not having
Wheel
an
of Fortune.
idea, the Wheel of Fortune idea. That's a little more enticing for the single life at that point because you have no earthly
So
idea.
do you change your mind?
Well, I mean, if that's the particular way, yes. But that's not. I mean, in my eyes, you'd have someone that get to pick for you, like you were saying. That's more like an arranged marriage because like they get to go. Your parents pick for you essentially. Normally, in like an arranged marriage, like
I mean, normally in arranged marriage we're rich, but for some reason we're okay changing that scenario. But my scenario, we
fine,
can't
I'll be
change the
rich,
scenario.
whatever. I'll be rich. I don't care.
So that they're picking from a jar of people
Uh-huh.
that essentially all want to be your wife because you're rich.
Okay.
So how do you know that they're going to pick the right person? Because how am I going to get to know this person for reals in 10 minutes if they're trying everything to be your wife?
There's still going to be that. I think there's still going to be a little bit of separation.
Like
because
a tiny
everybody's
bit, but
gonna
not
have,
enough. You're
yeah,
still-
a tiny bit. You're right. It's going to be a tiny bit.
Like it's a little better than the wheel, but not much better. You think after me interviewing 1,000
face.
women, I'm gonna remember the difference between number 3 and 997?
Well, it might not be 1,000. Let's make it 50.
That's still a lot. And I gotta make this decision. Like, okay,
You can take notes. Like,
You can write down number
there's
2.
no
Yeah.
way, because these girls are gonna come in here and basically say the exact same thing.
well, it's the same thing as like an actual game show. That kind of stuff happens. Like the
Yeah,
blind
or an
date. Like it's
interview.
the same
Yeah.
thing.
So you're still taking a chance. So why is there such a huge difference of you like, oh, Will? Nope, I'm out of here. I'm gone. You're still taking a chance either way.
Because
Devin,
you get
what would you
because
do?
someone decides
There's a
for
will?
you.
There's a will or not. Are you changing your answer?
If there's a will,
There's
like,
a will. There's a
of
will.
fortune,
Like I'm just.
then yeah, I'm changing my answer because I believe I feel like it's different. Like man
Yeah, it's
said,
different.
it's different. It's a lot different.
How's it different? How? Okay, so then let's say because most we're going by most arranged marriages, they are when you're pretty young, right? So now how are they supposed to know who you are even at 18, right? How are you
Well, we
going to
said
know who
20,
this girl
right?
is? Well, technically, well, let's look how most.
Well, no, but we said 20 because
did
of
say-
Devin's.
Okay, fine, we'll say 20. How are you going to say that this girl at 20 is going to be the same at 30? Like you're taking a huge chance no matter what.
That's
Why
just
is
like
the
when you-
will such a big difference?
That's just like when you get with someone in real life. You get with
You're
someone
right.
in real life, it's the
So
same
they're going to
risk.
change no matter what. So who cares about the will?
Because at least whenever someone picks for you, initially, like you're hoping that they
So
pick
you're gonna
someone.
give up love forever, because your thing, the reason why you wanted to be there is because you wanted to feel love, right? A while ago, you feared being alone for the rest of your life. That was your fear. But because it's by chance, because either way is technically by chance, right? But because it's by a little more of a chance now, you're like, you know what? Nah, I'd rather be alone. At this
Yeah,
point.
because if you have better odds, of course.
you have better odds, but it's still a chance.
It is still a chance, but it's still better odds of ending up with someone that's going to be someone that's similar to you, at least kind of. Even if she faked it and lied on that stuff, whatever, it's still a bigger chance of you like working it out, opposed to being a complete stranger on a wheel that you don't know what she looks like.
They're
You don't
all
know anything.
complete strangers. You won't know anything until I walk in and say, "This is your wife."
That's right.
but
But
you
I'm
at least you know
trusting
about
you.
her. At least
I
you
won't know
her.
anything until 10 minutes. Oh, we agreed that we had a 10-minute conversation with this
I don't
person.
see how you think they're even close.
They're super. Are they not super close? Like
It's not.
it's a little bit better.
It's more than a
But,
little
but
bit
from
better.
changing your complete answer,
It's about having a little bit of control. Like even though I don't have
You
control
have no
fully,
control.
I trust you to have enough control at that point. Like I trust you enough, and it's a little bit of
that
control
I'm
because I
gonna
know.
know in 10 minutes that
Yes.
this individual that's saying the exact same thing as the last 49 individuals is the right one for you.
Yes,
It's better odds.
it is.
By the
Why are you so crazy that you think it's not the? I don't understand how you freak out that it's like not the same odds. Like it's better odds. It is.
I'm not saying it's not the better odds, but for you, because a while ago you guys feared about being alone. Like when me and Nate chose, y'all were like, "But you're gonna be alone for the rest of your life," and now it's like, "Nah, you know, I would be alone for the rest of my life."